Trans people have become a repository for the unprocessed grief of this disconsolate society. It's a society that fabricates narratives that trans people are dangerous to distract from the real violence occurring in its places of worship. It's a society that worships the false prophet of fear, whose scriptures seep across news feeds like an oil spill, whose disciplines and disciples paint murals out of the muck, manufacturing misinformation about trans healthcare in a country where the majority of people can't even afford to go to a doctor. It's a society that fuels the myth that our drag shows are destructive to divert from the true scene of the crime, its own homes, its own familial abuse passed down across generations like a family heirloom, one in which we wear our brokenness as a badge, as if our heartbreak makes us a martyr, not just miserable. It's a society that teaches men that their worth is commensurate with how much they can become a weapon, first detonated against themselves, then against one another, then against anyone who reminds them that they too are capable of blood. It's a society of fiction writers cosplaying as politicians, using this country as their global Comic-Con to compose stories so tantalizing and irresistible that the people, they live in them, not here on this earth, but there in the fairy tales of this country and its surgical division of billions of beautiful people into one of two genders and the subsequent pageantry of pretending like this coercion was our own choice. It's a society where we are told we only have worth for what we look like, not who we are, one which ritualizes and glorifies the irreversible damage of flattening our multitudes into mere flesh as if we were only bodies, not souls. Trans people are demonized precisely because that prevents this society from addressing its own wounds. Transphobia was invented as a quick fix, a diversion, an ambassador to the status quo. The anguish and the indignation that many feel is just and necessary, but it is being misdirected at the wrong target. Trans people are not the enemy. Redirect your rage from being called cis to the system, my friends.